What are some updated deep web links? I've been staying off the deep web. Like, I haven't been on the deep web in what, since 2017? Yeah, I haven't been on the deep web forever. I went on there, then I created my own website for the government, and I never went on it again. Um, but I'm bored as hell. I'm not making nothing. I haven't been on the deep web forever for any reason, and I do not want to get in trouble in the deep web. Never been one to get in trouble in the deep web. But there were some cute things on the deep web. I'd admit there's some cute things, and there's money to be made on the deep web. Some that I don't see too to be too. There's certain markets and whatnot where I don't see it to be too illegal. Now I've never ever dabbled into any of the other ones, and the other ones are I don't know, but uh, but I hear there's a lot of things: chat rooms, search engines, directories, hidden wiki. The hidden wiki. That one's got a whole encyclopedia like Wikipedia, located on the deep web. All you need to access the deep web is Tor browser, Tor space browser. I learned a lot about it back in 2016, 2017. Got really deep. That's when I did that YouTube video that really blew up, and it just made me tons of money and got me to that point. Now I'm doing all right under government pension and things. And I kind of went law enforcement with it, but I was always a big fan of the. It started out from the deep web, and I did a surface web website, just one surface web website. Didn't kill every did you know what I mean? Just one surface web website that ended up taking off. A lot of people got obsessed with it, um, and it did really well. And that's what I got out of the deep web. And it's a legitimate website, and right now it's taking a hiatus, but it's still making busts. I just I've seen Silk Road. I've seen what's his name die or whatever and all that. I was like, what's the better option anyway? That's why I created that. But anyway, the Hidden Wiki was constantly moving. Ooh, look at this. The Hidden Wiki started in 2006. Then it was with the domain some long character.onion URL, and it fell in June 2007, closed by the FBI. Then it was active in the domain, etc., managed by someone with the alias of Matt. Again, fell in May 2009. After was active in the domain. These domains they keep track of even these domains. That's crazy that they could even keep track of these domains. But then I think they just lose track of them. I mean, how many of these domains can you save? Like 50, 100 of them, and they've changed to this new. Then eventually the teams just get fucking tired, or they get hit out by they're while they're looking at saving this domain to track it, they're setting killers to kill them and stuff. It was launched by Ion and become the most commonly used hidden wiki, which was also known as Ion's Wiki or Eons. Eon's Wiki had frequent downtimes, and there were many other Tor hidden service mirrors from the hidden Eon Wiki to serve as backup when the main website went down. It is likely that Ion has stopped maintaining and managing the wiki in late 2013 or early 2014. Also, in October 2001, the group of hacktivists Anonymous launched Operation Darknet in an attempt to interrupt the activities of CP that are accessed through hidden services. Like, that's something I don't necessarily agree with because that's a heavy charge. Anyways, but however, Anonymous published a pastebin link that showed the names of La Lida City is a not a good website on the deep web. Let's see. I never been on it. I never seen none of those ones. None of those ones have it. Financial services. can't believe some people are really on these getting away with it. That's how I feel about these. I had to do my time for something that was supposed a crime. My whole attitude's changed on that thing. You know, I like the melodies of the music, but other than that, it comes down to like this, for instance. This one hits me deep. USA citizenship, so they can just go on here and become a USA citizen with a real USA passport, eh? Fake one, eh? And I bet you it's the same people that are making the real ones and shit too. But me, it's like, where's my USA citizenship? We went the 100% proper way. Tens of thousands of dollars, immigration lawyers and things. But for some reason, my dual citizenship was messed with or something because some hillbilly kid that's a nobody had said something. It's like, what's going on with that? But you can just go on the deep web and fucking buy one. Bullshit. Rent a hacker. Hacking, DDoS, social engineering, espionage, ruining people. America's turned into this like, we think we're cool, we're all on the deep web all the way up, but it's like one big shit show down there. It used to be strict. Then and then it wasn't the freedom of the slaves necessarily. It was like, I don't know what it was. They chose a certain group of people over a certain group of people, and the certain group of people they chose are kind of bad people. But if it's a bad world now, and that's what it appears to be, if you're an adult and you want to be a part of this bad world, it's out there. Well, there's consequences supposedly, but I've never seen anybody been retributed for the consequences. I've seen an article here and there, but never with my true eyes, have I? No. I've seen quite the rather, or the latter. What makes a guy like me almost, being at 28 years old that's avoided these bad things for so long, to look at this website and look at all these different um, things that are on the deep web. It's not the original. It's not the proper web. It's an underground network accessed by a special browser with a lot of really evil, evil things that are illegal. I couldn't name one. Maybe I don't know. I can't name one. The only thing I like is Bitcoin. But if I was a millionaire, multimillionaire, and I had lots of money in the bank, I would outlaw Bitcoin. I wouldn't be for it. It's unsafe. Everybody's getting scammed on it. It's a scammer currency. All the crimes being done on it. But all the support for the Bitcoin? Because they're all criminals. They're all criminals. That's what, yeah, that many people are criminals. That's how many criminals we have in the world. Everybody that's on Bitcoin is a criminal. They're trying to use it. They're using it for some sort of criminal nature. Fast money. They're buying bad stuff with the currency. They're on this stuff. They're scamming people or whatever. They're making ill. They're having ill business practices. Everybody on it is a criminal. They have criminal intention. That's from my experience with that Bitcoin. Even though, but some people say they have to have it. They have no other choice, and that's not kind of how it is with the criminal nature. But it should be the complete opposite on the other side of the spectrum. Like, we have to punish you. We have no choice. Just like you had to be a criminal, you had no choice. Because when you go to jail and you learn, and I had to fight and pay money out of my hard-earned bank. I don't care whether you think I worked hard enough or not. I know how hard I worked, and that pushes me. And I had to go through it. Well, so did they. It's not right. Because I know my hardships, and I ain't no slave. I read the Bible. Okay?